Everyone, how's it going? Your favorite nerd here, Amnesia. And I've been having a lot of trouble on the ladder lately, so I'm going to go ahead and try to play some ladder games and learn from my replays. I've been having a lot of trouble in basically every matchup. So my biggest problem would be PvP. So I've been watching State's replays, I've been taking a lot of notes. So hopefully I can kind of fix that. He doesn't really go all ins like ever. So I've got like 3 pages of what he scouts at the beginning and how he responds to it, and actually it's kind of confusing because I mean I guess in PvP you have to adapt perfectly to what your opponent's doing if you're trying to go for an expand. There's no more like I'll fast expand to get Robo because it's pretty safe and some stalkers will defend against air. Like, it doesn't seem to work that way. You have to have like a specific response to everything. This is going to be a PvZ, and since we have that pocket expand, we're going to go ahead and go Nexus first, and then just get a safe wall off at the front. So I like to put my pylon there, so that I can, if I scout, I'm going to scout after my Nexus. And then if I scout that he's going for like a Ling Rush, I can wall it off easy with like 2 gateways. Otherwise, I can still leave a 1 hex gap there and just put them straight across. So, and we're just going to expand at 18 because we're going Nexus first. So we just wait for those minerals to add up, and then we're going to go ahead and put that expansion down. So at 300, we're going to start heading over there. We're just going to get ready to put this Nexus down. There we go. Hotkey that to 1, and we'll go scout him out. And then at 19, we're going to put our first gateway down. Set him over here. Then we got to put get our gas going because we're a little bit late now on our on most buildings, so we got to get some gas down to make up for that, so that way like we can get our tech back on track quickly. We got to put a pylon down pretty quick. I like to put it behind my mineral line just in case something bad happens. You have that overcharge available in that area. Let's see what we find here. Spawning pool, there we go. Put that there. Oh, he actually got taken out. Shoot. That's not good. Oh, whoops, that guy's gonna go here. Alright, but now we can get this put down. Let's see, where do we want to put it? I think we'll put it here. Why not? Really should have paid attention to what it was that killed me, because if it's Zerglings, then this is going to be bad. If it was just drones got us around because I was being sloppy, then that's doable. And it was Zerglings. Good. So let's go ahead and seal this off here. Where'd that Zergling go? He's going to come scout. There we go, that was easy. God, it's so hard to get him in the right spot at that angle. You go here. And now we're going to want to go for Stargate here pretty quick too.
Yes, executive.
It's weird they only sent 1 Zergling up, saw that there was no wall off really, and decided not to push it. It makes me nervous. Oh, because it's a roach all in. Shite. Okay, so what we got to do here is we got to get a lot of pylons up, ready to go. And now we can go.
I have met the enemy. Where shall we march? To glory.
And then I gotta try to get back here. before they do. And I probably should have gotten some sentries out.
Glorious combat is upon us. The Templar march. Combat awaits.
Yeah, just to hold them off for now. We're gonna get Robo up. I think we'll just counterattack with like a big counterattack, so I'm gonna get 2 Robos up.
Research complete.
Alright. So this is like a huge failure on his part. Even though that wasn't the best force field. We're just gonna put down more and more gates. I think we're just gonna go all in with this here. So far I'm feeling pretty good about this.
You must construct additional pylons.
So now we're just gonna chase him down here. We're gonna expand too because we've got extra money and because I'm supply blocked. There we go.
As all are one.
Just go ahead and we'll go for the third here.
Mineral field depleted.
Shit. This is bad.
Glory to the Daemon.
Mineral field depleted.
Alright, there we go. Actually, as bad as it could have been.
Mineral field depleted.
The firstborn shall persevere.
Mineral field depleted.
What is going on here?
Glorious combat upon us.
Not enough energy. You must construct additional pylons. You must construct additional pylons. I'm here in the shadows.
Yeah. Honestly, when I play on ranked, I don't mind letting people have the win. Sorry that my commentary cut out there at the end. I totally forgot that I was streaming and just got totally dead set on it. Army value, good. Resource collection, good. Upgrade spending, good-ish. Not really. Look at that. That's so all in. What did he cut it? Like 20 workers? That's crazy to do on that map. If you're Zerg, don't do that on that map. That's too easy. So what I like to do is I like to watch the replay, see what I could have done better, and then I rename the replay based on that. So I don't have to keep like separate notes, but it's all lined up there, and then I can see an example of where that kind of thing would help me out. So definitely keeping my my probe alive would have been great here. So I think he does. Oh no, it is Zerglings. So I should have scouted that there's super early lings. I also stopped moving my probe right here for some reason, so that's another big thing. You gotta make sure you see the expansion timings. If I would have seen this expansion was so late, then I would have just fully walled off to begin with. Because if he would have sent all of his lings up, like, I guess he's scouting for a proxy. But, like, usually if you get an early pool, you're gonna make a lot of lings. Like, at least 6, I guess. And if 6 lings would have run in here, that would have been game over for me. But I guess he just gets the early lings so that he can make sure he scouts all the proxy locations and he doesn't get surprised by like proxy oracle or something like that. But it's kind of weird though, because at this level of play, we're only a Diamond League, so that means like if he's doing a Roach all in, that's pretty much where my focus is going to be. I'm definitely not going to be able to micro an oracle. But I don't know. Let's that die. Let's see what else. I gotta figure out a better way to wall this off too, because let's see. Like what I'm trying to do is, I used to have it so the pylon was up here, and that meant that I could re-wall it off. Well, no, I had the pylon back, and the 2 gateways would wall this off, and then I could re-wall and connect it to this wall if there was like super heavy aggression. But with the way I'm doing it, I can't do that. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the pylon back again, let the 2 gateways wall it off for the most part, leave that 1 hex, because then you can still fit a pylon down here. And let's see if there's any major things I could have done to hold this big pressure off here a little bit easier. It's a good thing to poke. Floating a ton of minerals, so this is well before I get the other buildings up too. So I think as soon as I scout the Roach all in, I should just put down the robotics facilities and then build gates as I can. So that's going to be our big takeaway from that game. Get the robotics facility faster. Except if he would have got the Ravager sooner too, then this force fields obviously wouldn't have been as good. So go ahead up here. What is that? Standard versus Roach all in equals get roaches, or get robo as soon as Roach scouted. Alright, and then let's go back into another game here. Back up to top 25, so that's good. You know, and I feel like versus like an all-in Zerg, Robo is obviously way better than Stargate, but versus a macroing Zerg, it's a lot harder to make something happen with Robo. But the double Robo with the 2 Immortals, I feel like that might have something good with it. Like you could maybe put on some hard pressure, but the thing I like about Stargate is your units move so fast. But anyway, getting into this PvT, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a build that I got from State. Surprise, surprise. That's basically all my builds. And this is just gonna be, this is the one that he did in Evolution Chamber. So you just try to get a lot of it's really gateway heavy. So I put this pylon here because what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to wall off this side. There's still gonna be a little bit gap at the top, but it helps versus Reapers a little bit, so they can't just freely harass your mineral line.
You must construct additional pylons.
And there we go. We gotta go for gateway first too because Terran are overpowered and there's no way to expand versus them. Like that Reaper can just destroy lives if he gets in there. Okay, go put it down.
You have not enough minerals.
And we're just gonna scout. We just got a big thing we gotta look for is what his gas mine is at because I really hate dealing with proxy widow mines. So we're gonna get in here and we're gonna see what we can see. So it looks like he's going Reaper opening because he's only mined 50 gas. No expand. So oh wait, there he goes. I'm going to block this here because if he's going for Reaper, then it's going to take him a minute to kill it off. I should have had this sooner. There we go. I can cancel that because he's going to be minorly inconvenienced. That's all we really want. Put this here to keep kind of a wall up there. Yeah, just pull his Reaper back, so it's going to be delayed a little bit. I've still put my Cybernex score down late, though, so that's going to be bad news for me. Let's see here. Get mining gas there. We're going to get this mothership core out as fast as possible. That was easy. So that leaves us free to go poke and see what we can see. Actually, we're going to go scout for proxy over in this corner because people like to do that sometimes. And we saw that he was definitely going for an expansion, so that's good. And as soon as this Twilight is finished up, we're gonna go get. Okay, there we go. Split that up, so we're getting the Adept upgrade. We're gonna see what's up at the top here. Oh, good. We can just go on in and see. Oh, a lot of barracks. Nice. That's funny. Alright. Not really glad to see in that game, honestly. He like rage quit too early. Still do. The receiver equals book with Adept. So like if I feel like there's not a lot that I could have like that I can take away that's really big improvements, then what I'll do is I'll just like name it something that I did well in that game that I don't always do to kind of remind myself to do that every time. So that's gonna be that for right now because I gotta get going. My fiance just got back, so I'm gonna go see what's up with her, and we might do a little bit later. So talk to you guys later. Maybe if I can find the right window.